Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome everyone back to another Black Ops 3 tips and tricks video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your score streaks faster within Black Ops 3. As you know, if you want your haters, you want your raps, you definitely need to go on a big score streak to get this. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to get these faster and easier. So if you do enjoy today's video, be sure to smash that like button down below. That would be much appreciated. If you can go ahead and smash over 100 likes, that would really make my day. And thank you guys for watching today's video. So I'm going to be giving you guys a few tips and tricks on how to get your score streaks faster and easier within Black Ops 3 multiplayer for your score streaks. And for tip number one is something quite generic, and that's to use a weapon you're comfortable with. If you're using a weapon that you haven't really used, you don't have enough attachments for it, pretty much you're not realistically going to be getting a score streak or a bigger score streak anytime soon. So if you basically stick with a weapon that you normally use, like the ICR, the CUDA or whatever, you should be on a high streak easier because you have the attachments and obviously use that weapon a lot, and that will definitely make your score streak easier to get. So the second tip, which I do recommend, a lot of people don't personally like using it. I kind of don't use it, but sometimes I do, and that is to use the UAV and the counter UAV. Now obviously you don't have to do it. Usually in all my score streaks I run the UAV. Not only does it obviously show enemies on the mini map, but it also gives you points each time a teammate kills someone, and those bonuses and points literally keep stacking up and they give you more points towards your score streaks. But if you have a UAV and a counter UAV on, and you have both of them going on simultaneously, you're just going to be adding up those score streaks like nothing, and you'll be able to get your raps and your hater very, very quick. And also your teammates can even get their score streaks, which will help you get more score streaks because those points are stacking up. So in your class, if you do want to go for the haters, you want to go for the raps, you want to go for anything like that, definitely use a UAV and a counter UAV if you want to keep stacking those score streaks up. The next tip I got for you guys is to play objective game modes. Now I always say this, if you want to get as many points and obviously rank up at the same time, you need to be playing domination or hardpoint. Playing TDM is obviously a good game mode, but it's not going to give you near enough XP as much as dom and hardpoint. Domination, obviously, if you kill people off flags or defend people off flags, you're going to get a ton of points towards your score streaks, as you can see in the gameplay, and the same thing is obviously with hardpoint. So that's definitely a tip that I recommend for you guys. The next thing I'm going to tell you guys within Black Ops 3 to get the score streaks easier, which will be tip number 4, is to use the anti-up perk. And basically by using the anti-up perk, it's going to allow you to spawn in every time with a little bit of a score streak boost. So if you're a person who can't normally get enough points for a UAV to see people on the map, this is the perk for you, as it will give you a little bit of a XP towards your score streaks to get your UAV or whatever, which will hopefully get your score streaks down the track. You obviously don't need it, but if you definitely want to go for those high score streaks, anti-up is definitely the perk for you. Moving over to tip number 5 I've got for you guys is to use the Combat Focus Specialist. And when you want to use the Combat Focus Specialist, it basically allows you to get more score for your score streak. And basically when you activate the specialist, it multiplies your score towards your score streak. So if you kill someone, you want to get more points towards your score streak. So you'll be able to get those raps and haters even faster and quicker. You don't have to use this at all. You could use the scythe, you could use whatever you want, but personally if you want to get score streaks, that is definitely the thing. And the last tip I got for you guys, which is tip number 6, is pretty obvious, and you got to play with your friends or play with a party of people. As you can see in the gameplay, I am playing with one of my friends, and I find it easier to play with friends, as you can call out where enemies are. You can pretty much flip the spawns, you can do whatever, and you know where the enemies are half the time, because all of you are getting score streaks, and you'll get score streaks even faster and easier within Black Ops 3 multiplayer. So nonetheless, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, drop it a thumbs up, that'd be greatly appreciated, and I will catch you guys later. Globe out.